Hey everybody, it's Magic Man Scout 40K, and today I'm gonna be talking about the red 2v2 maps. I think we covered all the 1v1 maps, which is all this right here. And today I'm gonna be going over the 2v2 maps. A couple days ago, I made a video about this map here, and it did pretty well. Right now it has about 90 views, which is a lot better than average. I actually thought about stopping this map series. I got a bit worn out by it, but you guys seem to like it, so I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going and make these 2v2 red map videos. I still have a lot of maps I haven't played. I haven't even started on the 3v3 maps. I have not even started on that, and honestly, I don't think I'll talk about every map, because a lot of these maps straight up don't work. Like, they crash the moment you start them up. So a lot of these maps straight up don't work. So I'm not going to show you each and every map. I do have a couple plans. So I am using OBS. I haven't learned how to use Action yet. I still have to work on that. If Action is better, I'll start using that to record videos. And my next announcement is I've been playing the Digimon games lately, and I'm really late to the party. Those games came out in like 2004 or whatever. I'm just not playing them, and I've been watching the show, and basically I've been stuck in 2004 or 2005, and I'm just having the time of my life right now. Those games and that show is so good. And also, something I want to announce is this has nothing to do with the video, but something I wanted to announce is I decided to go ahead and try to learn the Digimon card game. Now, I haven't played a card game. I don't think I played a card game in about 2 years. I just kind of gave up on card games. But I just been watching so much Digimon and playing so much Digimon that I decided to learn the card game. And the card game is actually amazing. And that's not me, like, getting paid to say that or anything. I actually truly think the Digimon card game is amazing, and it's got all your favorite characters in the game, which makes the game a lot it makes the game a lot more fun. I quit Yu-Gi-Oh because it was just getting toxic. It's always been toxic, but I just quit Yu-Gi-Oh because of how toxic it is and how expensive it is. Building a deck is fun, but playing the game is just awful. So I just quit that. I don't think I'll be playing Master Duel anytime soon. I used to have a couple of Master Duel videos on this channel, but I think I'm just going to give up on that. I must have spent so much money on that game just trying to make a deck, and I don't think I'll play it again. But yeah, I just been on this Digimon craze, and I just wanted to talk about it. It puts me in a really good mood. Like, I watched this Digimon card tournament, and I haven't felt that good. Watching that tournament made me feel... I haven't felt that good in a long time. So, I might start doing that. I don't know if anyone would be interested in that. Apparently, the card game is actually really popular. It's more popular than Dawn of War. I'll tell you guys that. The card game is actually more popular than Dawn of War. So I might actually go ahead and start doing that. Right now I have one deck, which isn't really enough to do anything, but it could be the start of something new. Yeah. So that's just something I wanted to talk about. I will probably make a Digimon video today or tomorrow. And yeah, there's just a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff I want to talk about. Those games I got during the Steam sale, I just ended up returning those. It turns out those games don't teach you how to play, and I had to look up a guide to teach me how to play, and then I realized how stupid that was. That I needed a person to teach me how to play the game, and I realized how stupid that was. So I just refunded them. I basically refunded those games that I bought during the Steam sale. So that's another video I want to talk about. That I hyped those games up to death, and then I ended up playing them for like an hour. I played them for like an hour, then I gave up on them. Anyways, I should probably start on these 2v2 maps. If I remember right, pretty much all of them are good, so it should be a pretty easy video to make. And for the 1v1s, I did Ultramarines and Tyranids. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for the 2v2s, so let's go ahead and start. Agri World. I already made a video about Agri World, so I don't think I want to make 2 videos about it. Plus, I don't really like this map, so I don't really want to make 2 videos about a map I just don't like. Assault on Trade Main. I could go ahead and show you this, but this map here is just an absolute mess of a map. You see how you see how many twists and turns this map has, and it just makes this map almost unplayable. You see how you can go from this corner to that corner like no problem. It makes this map just an absolute mess to play, and it's just not that fun. But this map here, it does remind me a lot of the World of Warcraft map. There was a World of Warcraft map that looks just like this during story mode. There's a story mode World of Warcraft map that looks just like this. So I think that's where they got inspired by. So I don't think I'll make a video about this map. It's just an absolute mess. This map here is just not fun. It's just not fun at all. Bloodstorm. I don't think Bloodstorm worked, so I'm not gonna make a video on that. I'm pretty sure this map straight up doesn't work. Bridge of Kazdam. I think I already recorded that one. Pretty sure I already recorded and uploaded that one. Chainsaw Jungle. I think we already did that one. I want to say we did this one before. City Fight Mayhem. I think this one might be new. City Fight Mayhem is a very basic map, so I'm not sure if I want to go ahead and make a video about it. It's a very, very basic. It's basically the most. I'll go ahead and make a video about it. It's a very basic map. Nothing too crazy. So, I don't know. Space Marines. I don't know. Guard, I guess. And then Tyranids. And I started reading, I finished that Tyranid book, so now I'm reading the Guilliman books. I have like 5 Guilliman books, and the first one I'm reading is really bad right now. Like, it's just not fun. I'm reading, the book I'm reading right now is Dawn of Fire 1, and I just got to the chapter where they just showed off the Primaris Marines. The first time they talk about Primaris Marines, and the book is just, I'm like 20 chapters in, and the book's just not fun. It's just not fun at all. So I'm hoping it gets better. I really do hope that book gets better, because Dawn of Warfire 1, book 1, is just awful. So yeah, I have a couple things I want to talk about. And I do have to learn how to use action and all that, which is going to be a huge pain. I gotta learn how to use a lot of softwares, the thumbnail software and editing software. There's so much I'm behind on. I still have to paint my miniatures, so I got like a million things I gotta work on. And none of those things I get paid for. So this is just all for fun. Everything I'm doing is just for fun. But yeah, this map here is pretty basic. All the 2v2 maps are pretty good. So no real... I don't think there'll be a long rant video about this. I don't think there'll be any rants in this one.
Enemy sighted.
Okay. So, same build order. I forgot to make it Ultramarines, but I don't think it'll matter that much. And I'm doing this just so you guys have something to look at while I'm talking.
At your command. Vigilance.
Here to serve.
There we go.
Build routine 721
Okay.
initiated.
This is a weird angle. Okay. So, is there a way to turn... I'm not sure why I can see the whole map. That's weird. I shouldn't be able to see the whole map, but whatever.
Scouts in position.
So this is your spawn. Pretty basic. So you get a listening post, a slag deposit,
Any enemy positions.
another listening post,
Search commencing.
critical here. So pretty weird setup.
We will move ahead. Any enemy
Is
positions.
there a relic? Yeah, there's a relic.
Commencing infiltration.
So actually, this would be a pretty good map for teching. You can actually, this is all you need to go level 5 with. You got a relic, you got a critical. You can easily go level 5 on this map.
Intelligence.
So this might be a fun apocalypse map. You know, you have everything you need to go full apocalypse. You know, I don't think your Titans would go anywhere. Yeah, I don't think your Titans would fit anywhere though.
Getting into position.
You can probably make a Land Raider if you want. I think a Land Raider would fit for here. You got another listening post.
Unlock
This one here
enemy
is
positions.
gonna get this one here is gonna get attacked all the time, for sure.
Commencing
And
infiltration.
then you get your opponent's critical location, which is pretty close to your base.
Search commencing.
I don't like how it's.
Getting into position.
You see the distance between this one and this one? It's not that big,
Yes, my lord.
and it kind of worries me.
Gathering
You know,
intelligence.
if that makes sense. It feels weird being super close to your opponent. I don't know about you, but that always made me feel awkward.
On patrol.
And then your opponent basically has the same
Getting
thing.
into position.
You know, listening posts. The visuals are different, right? My spawn, I had a bunch of walls. This guy's spawn, bunch of factory stuff. Then you got your Space Marine statue.
Yes, my lord.
And then you got the other spawn, right? And then you got a city under fire. Out of all the basic maps, I would say this one's the most is probably one of the more interesting ones. There's a lot of basic, simple maps in the game, and I would say this is probably, you know, there's a lot to look at. You get a critical location at the start, which not a lot of maps do, and you can really this map meets the conditions for your level 5, level 6 units. So you can just go, you can go bonkers if you want. You can just go absolute bonkers on this map. But you are like a stone's throw away from each other, which makes artillery really weird, because you are just right next to each other. And yeah, I guess that's the map. This one here is pretty basic. Nothing too crazy. I do think there's only a couple bad, out of all of these 2v2 maps, there's only a couple bad ones. Hold the center. I didn't even bother to try this one out. Just looking at it is hard. So I didn't even bother to, I can't even tell where the spawns are at. there's just so much crap everywhere. So I didn't even bother to try this one out. It looks like a mess. So that one I didn't even bother to try out. Median I already made a video about, or this one here. I guess we could try this one out. I think this one has a little bit, I think this map is a little bit more unique. Dang it. Come on. Yeah, I think this map here is a bit more unique. Ooh, Def Guard. I do like myself some Def Guard. Looks good. Looks really good. So this map is Median.
Death to the alien.
Oh, I remember this map now. This is a map where I teched to level 3 and I was playing Imperial Guard and I did a bunch of level 3 stuff. I remember this map now.
Yes, Lord.
This map here is a bit more interesting. It's a very thin, very long map, and there's a lot of running you can do.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Fury to share with the enemy.
Scouts reporting for duty, my lord.
So you start out with 4. You got 3 listening posts and a relic, which is pretty good. You know, starting out, you start out with 4 resources, so that's actually, I would say that's playable.
On patrol.
And then you can easily get this listening post over here. I think this listening post here is actually in a decent spot. It protects this path here. So this listening post here is actually in an okay spot.
Patrol.
And then you got this one here, which is in heavy cover. So you can pretty much capture this point without getting hurt with the heavy cover. I can capture this without taking any real damage.
Search commencing.
And then you got another relic.
Danger.
Is this your opponent's relic or no? I guess there's just this weird relic right here. So you start out, so you start out with a relic, and then there's just a random relic over here. And there's a critical location.
Commencing.
I think there's no, this is the only critical location. So this one here you definitely have to fight over. So you got this heavy cover over here, and this heavy cover here, and then you fight over the critical location.
Yes, my lord.
So a lot of fighting. This is definitely the fight area of the map. You got to fight over the critical, and then your opponent's spawn is basically the same thing. You got this listening post on this like mountain, which is pretty cool. You don't see that too often.
Yes, my
And then you got all the signs of you know, warfare, like these explosions here. And
Patrol. Scouts
it's a fun map to look at, but I didn't really enjoy playing it.
advance.
That's just me.
Gathering intelligence.
I'm not a huge fan of these long,
Mark enemy
thin maps.
positions.
They're just kind of awkward to
Gathering
play on.
intelligence. Commencing infiltration.
But yeah, I will say the map looks nice.
On patrol.
The map looks really, really nice. You know, the map is really fun to look at. But I'm just not a big fan of these thin, you know, if you look at the map, I'm not a big fan of these thin maps. They're just not, I don't know, they play weird. They're very awkward to play on. So just not a huge fan of that one. Okay. Let's see. So Median, it's okay map. So Spaceport, I already did a video on. Imperial area. I guess we can go ahead and try this one out. What's Prime? Oh yeah, Prime is basically a bigger version of Savannah, the 2v2 map. If you guys played Savannah, you basically played this map before. But we can try this one out, Imperial area. Now I did play all these maps. I did do a full match, you know, a full 2v2 match. But that was like a week ago. And I don't remember these off the top of my head, to be honest with you. And I guess when we're done, I guess once we're done talking about the 2v2 maps, we can start on the 3v3 maps. And the 3v3 maps, I haven't even started on. So.
They come.
Oh wait, I might not have actually played this one. Whoop.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Yeah. I don't think I played this one.
What is your will? Yes.
I must have skipped it accidentally.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Alright. So I guess this will be a blind playthrough. Because I actually don't think I played this one. So you got your spawn here. Not a bad building spot. I would say you need more room than this to build. Yeah. You probably need, well actually you can start building stuff over here, right? You can build all your buildings over here. So
Getting into position.
I guess there's space to build your stuff. Because
Yes, Lord.
yeah, you'd run out of space pretty quick.
Yes, my
But you can
lord.
build your stuff over here.
Search commencing. On patrol. Getting into position.
I do like these sandbags.
Overhead and mark enemy
But yeah, I don't think I actually
positions.
played this map. Okay, this spawn here is exactly the same. Do I have a slag? Yeah, I get a slag. Okay.
Search commencing.
Then you have this low spot in the
Search
middle.
commencing.
You got these like dead
On patrol.
blood angels. Blood angels always get the worst of it. They always fight the most crazy things. I always feel bad for them.
On patrol.
Okay, this map here actually might be really good. Now that I'm looking at it.
Patrol.
I haven't played this map before, but it just looks really fun. Yeah, this map here looks awesome. So I might actually go ahead and play this map later on. I won't play this map in this video, but this map here looks actually, yeah, this map here actually looks really good. I like this hill, right? I like this big hill you can fight on. I like this low spot. This low spot is pretty cool.
Yes, my lord. Scouts advance.
Looks like there's 3 critical locations on the map. Yeah, this map here actually looks amazing. No real complaints. Yeah, this actually looks like a really solid map. Let's see, critical location, and yeah, you got a relic over here. Oh, I see. There's 2 relics on the map, and it's a 2v2. So it looks like, yeah. So it looks like you'd have to fight over the relic. Only one person can have the relic. So yeah, I guess only one person would be level 5, and the other one would be like level 4 or whatever. But yeah, this map here actually looks really good. I would say this is actually a fantastic map, just from my first impression.
We will move ahead and mark enemy
Yeah, I would give
positions.
this map a high review. This is a good one. I wish there was more relics on the map, but like you can easily make that one a relic, right? I wish there was more relics on the map, but I would say that's a good map. That's a really, really good map. After this, we have Prime. It's exactly like Savannah. So if you guys played Savannah before, it's exactly the same. Cataclysm, I already made a video about. Cold War, I think this is a default map. So you guys, I think you guys already played this map. I want to say this is vanilla map, but I don't remember. Death Tank straight up doesn't work. So that's one of those maps that crashes right as you start. Escaping War, this map here is just super ugly. There's no color at all. So it's just an incredibly ugly map. Fortress Under Siege, this is actually a really good map. I actually really enjoy this one. And I think this will be the last one. This might be the last map I talk about. Where's guard at? Okay. Yeah, I think this will probably be the last map to talk about. Wow, someone really likes Tau. You know, I actually bought a couple Tau figures and put them together and painted them, and it was so hard. Building and painting Tau is so much harder than like anything else, like Necrons. If you guys build a Tau army, it's just a huge headache, I think. That's just my 2 cents. Let's see. Yeah, this map here is amazing. I actually really like this map.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Here to serve. With all due haste.
So I'll show you guys this map here. This map here could actually be competitive. I think this has all the chances in the world to be a competitive map.
Initializing build protocol.
I was watching those tournaments and people played the same map over and over again, and it got kind of boring. So I think this map here could actually be a competitive
Scouts
2v2 map. So you got a listening post here,
Yes.
listening post here,
We will move
listening
ahead.
post behind the spawn.
Enemy positions.
So that's 3 listening posts.
Commencing infiltration.
And then you got this critical here.
Scouts advance.
Now 3 listening posts isn't really playable. I do like the design of this. I do like the design of this middle area. It looks really pretty. It's a very pretty middle area.
Scouts in position.
And then I think the other spawn is, yeah, this spawn here is the exact same story. So 3 listening posts isn't really playable,
On patrol.
but you got this relic here.
Scouts advance.
This relic here is pretty easy to capture. It's on this high spot. And then you got this listening post here. And once you capture this listening post, you should have enough money to play the game. This map here actually might be one of my favorites. I played it once and it was just a total blast to play on. Especially this area here. This area here, me and the computer went back and forth for about an hour, and it was just a total. It was really fun.
At your command.
You got this bridge, critical location. Now here, your level 4 units, your level 5 units. As you can see, your level 4 units can't really cross this area. So you would have to put your level 4 unit like right here, and then it wouldn't be able to cross this bridge. So you can't do any crazy level 4 shenanigans.
Gathering intelligence.
But I still like the map a lot. You got listening posts here, and if you capture these 2, this one here and this one here, you should have enough money to play the game. You should have enough money to get going. And if you capture this relic, you should definitely have enough money to play the game.
Search commencing. Yes, my lord.
So, yeah. And then this critical location here, you definitely want to set up a bunch of turrets. You want a bunch of turrets right here, or something.
Yes, my
Just
lord.
this is where all the fighting is gonna happen,
Control.
and I really enjoy this map. This is definitely one of my favorites. I don't know if it was because I was Imperial Guard or what, but this is just a super fun map to play on.
Search commenced.
And because this relic is in a high spot, you can do some jump unit shenanigans. You can get some like assault marines or hellions or whatever. And you can jump on this high spot and just annoy people.
Yes, my lord.
I think this is actually a pretty decent jump map. You can jump from here. You can send your jump units over here and then jump over here, right? So I think this would be a pretty fun map for jumping around
Scouts
and messing around.
advance. Commencing
And this area here, you can see it's too small for your... This area here is way too small for your level 4 units, your level 5 units.
We will root it out.
But I still think this is actually a fantastic map. You can't really go level 5 on this map, but I still think it's pretty... It's really good. I think this map is great.
I sense
And if I look at my spawn,
root it out.
you can build stuff, you know, you have this whole area to build around. And then you got this area here you can build stuff on. And let's see. You can build some stuff over here, right? And you can build some stuff over here. So I don't think you'll be able to build your big buildings. I don't think there's enough space for it. Like you wouldn't be able to build your level 5 building, right? There's just not enough space. But you should be able to go level 3, no issue. You can have a big level 3 fight. Again, I played this map once and I just had a total blast. So I think this map here is actually one of my favorites. This is a really good map, I think. And I know this map is one of those Finn long maps that I hate, but this is actually the first. I think this is the first and only long Finn map that I enjoyed. This is the long Finn map done right, and this map here is just a total. You would have to play this map a couple times. It's really fun. At least I think it's fun. I think this map is really fun to play on. So, yeah, I think this will probably be the last one I'll do. That map there, I recommend playing on. And I might do one more, or maybe end the video there. I started recording without a plan. Let's see. What's the one after that? Meltdown. Meltdown was actually pretty cool. I actually like Meltdown. Meltdown was good. Nordic Fortress sucked. You can barely fit your army. You get to cross this river to fight, and the river is like 2 feet wide, and it's barely big enough to put your army through. So this map here sucks ass. This map here sucks. Rat hole. This map here, I don't think I tried. Test Cake. I remember Test Cake just being weird. This is just a really weird map. Cracking Ice. I think this map here was decent. Nothing too crazy. Final Stand. I don't remember this map at all, to be honest with you. Hidden Valley. Hidden Valley sucked. It's just too big. This map here, I was orcs, and I was jumping around the map with Storm Boys. I still think this map's just too big. It's a really hard map to play on. Wasn't a big fan of Hidden Valley. King of the Hill. I think King of the Hill was alright. Nothing too crazy. And I think this map lies. This isn't actually what the map looks like. If you load into the game, the map actually looks completely different from this. But this map here was decent, kind of boring, if you ask me. This map here was decent. Yeah, this map here was pretty good. I like that one a lot. Overflow, I don't think I played this one. Awaken. I did play this one. I did play Awaken. This map is actually super small. There's resources everywhere. This map here is decent. My problem with it is it's just way too small. It takes like 10 seconds to go from one spawn to the other spawn. It's just way too small. It is playable though, but it's just way too small. Last Palace sucked. That was a really bad map. So don't play that one. Pipeline. I think this is another map that sucked, but I'll have to double check. Two fortresses. I think I remember this. Yeah, this map here sucked. So don't play this one. This is another map that just completely sucked. So don't play Two Fortresses. The Grind. This one I don't think I played. This one here was alright, I guess. War of Attrition. I don't think I played this one. I think Pipeline is as far as I got. Let's see. Yeah, I think Pipeline is as far as I got. I have to play these other ones. Let's see. Is there any other cool 2v2 map? This map here is way too hard to play on. Wasn't a big fan of that one. This map here is actually decent. North Vanda. North Vanda is actually a pretty good map. Nuke City. I don't remember this one at all. I remember it being kind of boring. Oblivion. I think I played this one. Yeah, I played this one. This one wasn't that great. Wasn't a huge fan of that one. And I think up to here, yeah, I don't think I played this one. I don't think I played any of these. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't play any of these. So that's as far as I got. It took me like 3 hours to go from the top of the list to the bottom of the list. But I think that's about as far as I got when it comes to the rest of these. The rest of these maps, I'm just completely blind on. I actually have no idea. I have no idea how any of these maps are. So I'm not gonna review them until I play them. But yeah, the rest of these I just have absolutely no idea. But yeah, I guess that's the end of the video. Hopefully you liked it, and if you made it this far, I really appreciate you. Bye.